Hey guys, we're going over my Walt Disney home video beta tapes this week on Retro Media Release. Alright guys, welcome back to Retro Media Release. I am Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network, and today we're going to go over my Walt Disney home video beta releases. Here are the ones with the white background and white border. But before we get into that, guys, I'd like to ask you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please comment down below. Let me know your Disney and or beta tape memories. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And of course, give this video a like because that helps a lot too. Speaking of liking, go on over to Facebook and like the Collectors Entertainment Network Facebook page because I post over there, especially when I've got new videos coming up, so you can get notified over there as well. All right, that's enough of the intro. Let's go through these. I don't know, probably a few years ago, actually definitely a few years ago, I bought a box off of eBay, and it was just filled with these sort of white label beta tapes. Now, this is the set I got then. I don't think I have any more. I definitely have more VHS with this sort of background, but I definitely don't think I have any more beta like this, and I don't know if I have any more Disney beta. I may, but I don't think they're like this. But we're going to go over the set. There's a lot. So I've got these, and I've got the box down here. So we're just going to go over them one by one and look at what it was like back then. They're in no particular order. They're in the order in which I grabbed them out of the box, though I'm starting with a handful right here in my hand. All right, so let's start it. We've got Davy Crockett and the River Pirates. There is your front. Of course, down there it says beta. Here is your back. We'll open it up and take a quick look at the label. There is the label. There is no spine label on these. I don't know if this was part. There is a sticker on it. It just says Davy and River Pirates. I don't know if that's the Disney sticker or if that is like a rental sticker. I'll see if there's any more like that. But I'm just going to be chucking these down here while we go over it. This is a cool one. I like this. A Dream Called Walt Disney World. I think it's like sort of a documentary about, building Disney World. The run time is 25 minutes. So it's not very long. So there you go. There's the front. There is your back. And let's take a look inside this. Of course, this has a white border on the tape. There is your label. And let's see if there's anything going on. There's nothing going on for the spine. We do have this notice over here. I don't know what that's about. I think that's in a few of them. So keep an eye on that. All right, what do we got here? We've got hot lead and cold feet. Some of these I have never even heard of. If you guys, as we go through these, if there's ones that I'm saying I've never heard of and you have and you like them, let me know in the comments below what they are, what they're about, and your memories of them. So there's the front and back. And of course, here is your label. And this right there makes me think this was a rental at some point. And this also has a blue label written on it. That doesn't seem to me like a production label. It's probably a rental label. All right, gotta reach down here. All right, what do we got? Bed knobs and broomsticks. There is your front. There is your back. Of course, Disney was known for integrating live action with animation. See what your label looks like. Here we go. That's it right there. And the infamous white flap on a beta. Nothing on the spine. So we will move on. Oh, a classic. Old Yeller. There you go. There's the front. Here is your back. These are, a lot of them are the live action movies. There might be some animated, but most of them are live action. There is your label. And let's just keep going. What do we got here? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and it says winner of 2 Academy Awards right there. That is your front. Here is your back. Your label, of course. They all look the same, except they've got the different logos for each movie. We've got North Avenue Irregulars. I've never heard of this. Guys, have you ever heard of this? Well, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like they're getting into a brawl in a junkyard. You guys let me know about North Avenue Irregulars. Never heard of it. But there is the front and back. And here, of course, is your label. All right, what do we got here? This, of course, I've heard of. The Absent-Minded Professor. Front and back. And the label. There's no spine label. But, of course, there's a top label. All right, what else we got? I'm just going in order as they are here in the box. We've got Gus. I've heard of this, but I don't... It's like a horse or a donkey. I don't know what it is. I have heard of it. I think it's a horse, but I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comments below. Did you guys watch Gus growing up? There's the back. Let's see. This, it's got a little... I don't know what that is. It says 500. Again, I think some, if not all of these, were former rentals. There is your label. All right. Of course, a classic. Mary Poppins. There you go. Mary Poppins on beta. There's the front. Here is your back. And of course, here is your label. This label looks nice and bright compared to some of the others. There's nothing on here. There's some writing on it and some stamps on it, but no labels on it. There is your label. All right. What do we got going on here? We've got Darby O'Gill and the Little People. And there is a sticker right there. So this makes me think that this was a rental too. There's the front. And here is your back. By the way, these are what the spines look like. I'll just show you the one. So that's, if, you know, you could extrapolate from there what the other ones look like. And here is your label right there, and then this also has that blue label with some writing, just sort of a shorthand of it, and it just says Darby, and it says sales. I don't know. I think that was a former rental, and I'm sure most of these were. The Apple Dumpling Gang rides again. There is your front. Here is your back. Show you the spine right there for a second. Oh, this is definitely a rental because it's got a Be Kind Rewind sticker on it and looks like a sort of an inventory number right there. But of course, here is your label, and it's got, again, something that the looks like something else was there. They took it off, and then they put a new sticker on. So this was definitely a rental, unless random people were putting on Be Kind Rewind stickers at home, which I highly doubt. Okay, Amy. Never heard of this? Have you guys heard of this? Let me know in the comments below. There's your front. Here is your back. There's the spine. Here is your label. And let's take, there's another little sticker that, yeah, just has the name on it. So, yeah, these were definitely some, former rentals. All right, Treasure Island. Of course, we've heard of that, right? Treasure Island. So even if you have heard of things, if you want to share anything about these movies that you love, let me know in the comments below. Treasure Island. Front and here is the back. And, of course, there is your label. And there's nothing on the spine on that one. We've got 3 more in the box, plus we'll go over all of these. We've got the Shaggy Dog, of course. That's a classic. There's the front. Here is the back. Let's take a look at the label. It looks like there had been another sticker on here that came off. So, I don't know what that's about, but that's what that looks like. Just another little sticker right there, but I think those are from the video rent. Let me show you this while I've got this. I don't know if we could catch it. Yeah. See, it's embossed right there. It's the Walt Disney, what does it say? Walt Disney Home Video, right? Just basically like the front right there, but it's written there. So that's on the inside of all of these tapes. All right, now we've got two more here in the box. We've got Pollyanna. Now this one is beat up. This particular one is beat up. All of these are in really good shape, except for this one. I don't know if this had always been like this, or maybe when they shipped it to me. You know what? I think it's been from shipping, because I find a little piece of it. So probably when they shipped it to me, or honestly, maybe from me banging the boxes around. This was the one on the end. But all right, so this one has a little bit of wear on it. So there's Pollyanna front and back, and please rewind tape. So that is definitely, and the blue label right there. But as far as the actual studio label, there it is, Pollyanna. And one more here in the box. We have Animal Adventure Series, A Tale of Two Critters, a Disney Animal Adventure, runtime 48 minutes. So it might be like a, like a documentary type of thing. Here you go. If you guys know know about this, let me know in the comments below. But there's your front. There is your back. This, and actually, now that we look at this, this is a little bit different. See how bigger that embossment is? So, and I don't know, but it looks like they all were. Some of them might be this bigger one. Some of them might be the little ones. I don't know which ones came earlier and which ones came later. But there is your label, and this also definitely was a former rental. All right, let's take a look at these. Let's start with the Apple Dumpling Gang. We've already looked at the Apple Dumpling Gang rides again. Now here is the original. There is your front. There is your back. There's your spine. And here is your label. All right, I'm going to put these down here as we go through them. We'll go to this. This is the one and only genuine original Family Band. You guys know about this? I've never heard of this. You guys let me know in the comments below if you've ever seen this, what you think of it. There you go. If that's actually the film, that must have been shot in like CinemaScope. There you go. That's that. Front and back. And of course here is your label. And this one has the smaller embossed Walt Disney Home Video imprint on that side. Now we're going to go to Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. There is your front. There is your back, the spine. Let's take a quick look at the label on the tape itself. It's funny because this one has a border, and I don't know if that's going to come up. It doesn't really come up on camera, but it has the border for where the imprinted logo should be, but there's no imprinted logo. So that's interesting. And what do we have here? We've got Escape to Witch Mountain. There is your front. Here is the back. There is your, trying to get it not in the glare. There is your spine. And of course here is your label. And this one has the small one. Now, here is the last one. And I don't know about on beta, but I know on VHS this used to be quite rare or quite expensive to get because it's like the only time it was ever released. It had never been released, so people sought after it. This is Snow White live at Radio City Music Hall. I'd imagine the beta tape would also be, up there in price. I don't know. I haven't checked it recently, but more people had VHS, VCRs than beta, so people are probably more apt to go for that. But if you really want it, it's a way to get it. And again, here it is. Snow White live at Radio City Music Hall. I haven't looked at it in a while, but back in the day, I heard that this was quite the, at least the VHS to get. Not sure about the beta. There's the front. There is your back. Here is your spine. And then there is the label. And just a little rental sticker right there. And you've also got a warning sticker. I don't know if the rest of them came with that warning sticker. But there you go. All right. So that is Snow White at Radio City Music Hall. That's gonna do it, guys. Again, I'm gonna ask you, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, please comment down below. Let me know your Disney beta tapes, or just Disney, or just beta tape memories in general. Just let me know about them. Guys, please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And go ahead and give this video a like. That helps a lot too. All right, that's going to do it. We got these white border Walt Disney home video beta tapes. That's going to do it for this week's episode of Retro Media Release. So until next time, guys, have a good one.